Number one, lovers. I feel we all have one, each of us. And I feel we shape and direct ourselves with the behavior that we carry on with, either to or away from our mate. I feel it's designed in a way that for each woman, there is a man. We're designed in that paired fashion. It's like, we each designed each other in some way, or it's like it's the fabric of life, the way that the life design is. It's like we as individuals are integral to that, but integral also combined with our mate in that sense. And I feel this sort of operates like anything in our scientific world that you could talk about. There's a process or science behind it. It's like you'd say, well, what's the scientific process of the planets going around the sun or what have you? Well, it's sort of, you can talk about it in that same way. There's a process that allows this soulmate system to function, or the science behind how it exists. And then also, well, you'd say, well, how do I ever find my soulmate? Young children may come up, well, how do we ever find who we're supposed to be with? I'm like, yeah, maybe in time we'll have even logs of it or information or what have you, to give us an idea. But you never want to, I don't know. I mean, you could talk about people getting tricked off and people making fake logs and saying that this person was this person, so and they're not. So you'd have to believe that there would be some supernatural or some kind of, not supernatural, but some whatever it would be. It's more science to it, but maybe the science is relying upon all of us and each of us, and if we know information that can help another fellow human, then we should reveal that. If we're like holding stuff back that's preventing someone else from getting to their soulmate, and we're being devious about that, then that could come back onto us, because we're all the same, we're all in this together. It feels like a domino effect. Like getting to the soulmate system is just a matter of realization, in the sense that all of it will follow once, especially it's just growing in numbers, so to speak. But I do feel that as an individual, at the end of the day, it comes down to each individual and their behavior. So outside of that fabric of working with others, I like to believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that I have the power right here in my own hands, that I could somehow, when I say my hands, obviously I mean my capacity of thought, my every action, my body, what I'm doing, everything. I feel like that I have control on some level, but then, maybe the end of the day, maybe it is interrelated. Society, it may depend on what world you're in and world that you are in, and what kind of system you built yourself up to understand or something. And I'll put up this U2 diagram. This is just a little something that I came up with just to, yes, it's the U2 band name I was made me think about it, but this is not how they came up. This is something that I just wrote down, but I thought it was a neat little thing, so I'll throw the diagram up here at the end, which is something to sort of describe how life functions and how we stay with our soulmate over time, and how we are individuals, but we work together in that paired fashion and strive to live that way.